today starts the session with the lamp lighting ceremony. The one of a kind of an experience today, a conference in a cold storage to basically preserve the life called seed. Thank you so much, sir. Now may I please have on the stage to Mr. Gubba, who will be starting the sessions very soon. The first session being on challenges of seed preservation. Now may I please call upon Mr. Gubba, please.
Anajanasya Sushrusha Kartavya Karavan Mitahe. God gave us life to us and we are supposed to repay back to God. And I am proud that I am repaying back by serving to the Indian farmer. A very warm welcome to you all on a cold day in a chilled cold storage. 25 years have been passed and these roller coaster 25 years have been wonderful for Gubba. The ups have always been because each one of you, and during the down times too we experience your support. With a lot of joy and happiness in our Gubba Coal family, we are privileged to have you all in our 25 year celebrations. 10 cold storage plants, 5 different locations, equipped to handle 2,000 tons a day with a total capacity of 83,000 tons, with 200 seized customers like you. 10 cold storage plants in 5 different locations equipped to handle 2,000 tons a day with a total capacity of 83,000 tons, 200 seed companies, in people like you, including 100 who store their parental seed with us, making it India's largest cold storage company. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the success Gubba has received is only because of you. And we at Gubba dedicate all our success to each and every one of you. Thank you.
First session being challenges of seed preservation. So let me please call upon Mr. Gubba sir to accompany Mrs. Sir, please.
I welcome all my senior industry leaders, my colleagues, and my fellow seed industry people. And also, he has also invited key vendors from Hyderabad, suppliers, and finally to the Gubba family. Good morning to all of you. So before I start the session, if you look at Hyderabad now, this is a seed hub of India. Even though it's a seed hub of India, I think it's very, very difficult for us to meet at one location any given time. I think this is the only opportunity, occasion for the industry people coming together, at least meeting each other, knowing who is who, what is what, if not details of what they are doing. I think Gubba has given the a base for all of us, so venue for all of us to be here, to assemble like this. So one of the reasons, if some industry calls up having this meeting, I don't think, we don't expect all the industry colleagues to come and join. The Gubba being the neutral partner, neutral vendor to all these companies, especially Hyderabad-based industries. So I think generally the invitation will be extended to all the people, and everyone will expect humbly to come and associate and meet with Gubba and participate in this sort of meetings. Once again, On behalf of seed industry, I would like to congratulate Gubba cold storage team, especially Gubba Nagendra Garu, Gubba Prashant, Gubba Kiran, for having successfully being in this business for the last 25 years and continue to serve the industry, not just a routine other cold storage people. So we do have a lot of cold storage facilities in Hyderabad, but Gubba made themselves unique. They created brand. So they created brand for themselves. Not only India, even if you look at globally, worldwide, no single storage company, cold storage company, having vendors with so much of wider base. This is the only company in the world, I can say, having so many seed industry customers, having their facility and serving the industry like this. When I'm really shocked, I thought Gubba may be serving maybe 20 to 30 seed companies. But when he spoke to us this morning, he's talking of 200 companies, 100 companies. Parent seed, hybrid seed and stocks. Even though they're having association with so many companies, if you look at their integrity, their commitments, because our industry is highly confidential, so we generally doesn't want to look information. But this company will never disclose information to any other seed industry whomsoever they ask. So that is the reason, confidence, trust. With that confidence, trust, I think we are all happy to go back to Gubba and store our seed, not only hybrid seed. If I am correct, even the germplasm being stored into Gubba with a lock and key facility. This is more safe, better than our facilities. So we have, because we are employee dependent, sometimes things may go wrong. But in Gubba, touch wood, I have not come across any problems so far with us. But unfortunate, Kiran, because you gave us only 5 minutes, I don't know what I have to speak. Because session is 45 minutes, I need to give opportunity to my colleagues to share what the challenges we are facing in the industry. So I need to respect the time, I need to respect my colleagues, but I don't know what I have to speak now. So given the opportunity, if there is time again, call me back. I'm going to share my experiences and expertise and what's really we are doing with the industry, how you are helping us, and what challenges we have. Definitely I'm going to share. So provided my colleagues agrees. Okay, even though they again opportunity, I don't take too much time. See, coming back, so first they said challenges. My subject is only challenges of seed preservation. If you look at challenges, for the first challenge for me is having cold storage in my facility is a challenge. Because when you want to have cold storage set up, it's not easy to set up the facility to meet our requirements, particularly multinational companies. So if you look at traditional cold storage, so first thing comes to us is safety. So companies like Monsanto never want to go those kinds of storages and keep their stocks. First for us is safety, second is quality, so third is security of my product. I continue to speak with this. Okay, I can come here, okay. So thing is Monsanto. So Monsanto is a cash-rich company globally, but the problem for me to invest in cold storage, if at all I have to put up the facility with this sort of infrastructure now, so my cost is almost minimum double. If I invest so much of money, if I look at my payback, so in terms of depreciation and maintenance cost, labor cost, and finally what's the cost of per unit of storage, if I compare myself with the facilities like what Gubba has provided now, there is huge difference. That's one of the main advantages for me is, so I have the infrastructure resources in Hyderabad city where I can depend on those. That way now, it's easy for me. One is financially, I'm being benefited. So it's very difficult for me to come up with those sort of capabilities. As a third is the labor management. If I look at my operations here now, I don't need more than 3 people to operate. Here in this facility, commitment basis, but I'll come back to you, I'll put the facility at a competitive price. If someone is giving me facility cheaper than this, I'm very happy to ask you to go with those companies. Look at our cost and we look at competitive price, but no one can get Gubba. So he has put up facility next to my facility, which is just 400 meters away from my facility. I can view all the stocks in this facility any given time, sitting in my office by sitting on my computer. I know the quantities, I know the condition, temperature, and I know who are the people working in it. I know what are security they are having. So what else I need? Why I need to put up investment in my company? And again the maintenance. So major challenge here is the power supply. We all know the power, how critical it is, whatever power cuts we have. Again, I need to have huge investment on the generator backup. It's not easy to maintain those costs. Maintenance, again, regular maintenance, repairs, issues, all that it's not easy. I need to have a lot of people to manage. We'll have those challenges, no? Then this party like Gubba is the only company in India, if my understanding is correct, having this sort of infrastructure, this sort of facilities, this sort of competitive prices. So no one can beat. But at the same time, no, as per company policy, I should not look at one company having my business. I also look at competitive, but no one is close to Gubba. That is one of the major challenges we face here in the steel industry. So this is alternative we found. And other challenges in the Gubba asked me to check on the labor management, any other issues, security and all that. Touch wood, so far, last 10 years we're having business, there's no issues. So this is the reason now we are not invested any money of this sort of thing in my facility, because what money I have now I spend on other things like quality assurance and high precision technology and high value things. Those are the things now I invested in my facility next door. I think this is a great opportunity for the entire steel industry to have people like Gubba with us and work serving entire industry and maintaining confidentiality without sharing information what they do operations. So again, uniqueness of Gubba is so the people whom we operate. Any event and any issues we face now, they just don't look at what I'm getting and all. First, their job is to see that problem is rectified, to see that seed quality is protected rather than meeting all the officials and all. The first job is protecting seed quality. So which is the thing, unique thing, that's when we look at this clientele, no one has got this sort of clientele anywhere in India. Other problem for me, challenge is storage. So today, if you look at our kind of industry, I know vegetables, we can afford to have our own cold storage in that facility. If you look at the crops like cereal crops, corn, sorghum, cotton, other large seed, beans and all, large seed volumes now, we need a huge capacity to store those things. So again, at the same time, we cannot afford to have cold storage to meet entire requirement. So maybe I look at 30 to 50% of requirement. In spite of having all this, you know, this is a tropical country, we have huge climatic variations, you know, so rainfalls, weather dependent, the water, power supply. There is quick crop shift in this, these programs, like, you know, so one year we produce excess 30% volume, 1 year we produce short. You know the market fluctuations, what type of returns we are getting. Some crops, you know, some seasons we get 40 to 50% of returns. We have occasions. When those situation comes up, build up overnight these sort of facilities. Again, no, you should have payback, right? It's because cold storage, building cold storage, maintaining, running cost is very high, and cost per unit is very, very high. So that is a major challenge for seed industry in India, not only to Monsanto, even for all other seed industries. But when people like Gubba now, so they're accommodative. So they can allow you to store per kg basis, they can allow you to store on cubic feet basis, they can allow you to store long-term commitment, they can allow you to store on monthly basis. With that type of flexibility, it's easy for us to protect seed quality, and we can sell it next year. That's one of the challenge, and this is one of the alternative we have here. Again, rodents, I think we have expert here, so he's going to share us what are the few experiences, how he's going to help us in the seed industry, how to overcome those issues. So we do have issues with rodents in our facility, we do have issues with the storage pest, so we do have issues with the cold storage, setting up cold storages. I think I don't take too much time, so I think once again, we are very thankful to Gubba family coming to our facilities, and it's all our requirement. If you have long-term 3 years commitment, they'll put shop next door to your facility. And you can do any sort of comparisons, they'll be cheaper, and you can do any sort of competitiveness. They'll serve with the best service, and they protect our seed very well. So I think with these few words, again I would like to congratulate Gubba on the occasion of completing their 25 years of service to the seed industry. And we wish them all the best, and they'll be with us forever and continue to improve services, not just maintain the same. They need to bring new technology, okay? Your objective is to reduce the cost. Our objective is to see that how best we can use you, okay? With that, thank you very much.
We are young snacks which are coming up. We hope that we will rectify all these snacks in our Golden Jubilee 50-year celebration.
Now may I please call upon Mr. Ramesh Chiruku, Syngenta India Limited, please.
It's dedicated service to the industry. Dear friends, we all know that, after putting so much efforts from our technical and non-technical team, and we all know that how challenge is to produce a seed now. When I began my career, I used to feel that sales is a big challenge. But over a period of time, the industry started demanding quality. And in the seed, the quality comes from the field production. Once we deliver the quality product, it's only the branding is required. And if you have that brand, the seeds will sell it on its own. So here plays the importance of Gubba in maintaining the quality. So I have 1 minute a movie just to flash how important and how this topic is related for the seed storage. Sound.